Successful people all have disciplined morning routines. And considering my current morning routine is to roll out of bed, make some coffee, and then check to see if I'm still a failure on YouTube, I realized, damn, I need some help here. So rather than follow successful people's morning routines, I thought, why not follow and take advice from anime characters? Because, you know, that's a way better idea. Sure, real life successful people have money and the freedom to do whatever they want, but can they even perform the sexy jutsu? That's right, they can't. So I researched 10 anime characters and their morning routines, and the results were amazing. I could feel my power growing already. So I got crafting. I blended and I formulated. I took all their best aspects and I created the perfect morning routine. Anime edition. Let's begin. See you in the morning. Levi Ackerman has a quote, and it's a quote that really resonated with me. Here it is. The only thing we're allowed to do is believe that we won't regret the choice we made. He also said, give up on your dreams and die. And I fuck with that. So we're starting our morning like Levi. Now, Levi gets up before dawn without an alarm, and he immediately makes his bed with military precision. But I'm still new to this whole morning routine thing, and without insomnia or an alarm, I don't think I could wake up at 4 a.m. So there it was, my bed was made with military precision, and it is now time to move on to the next part of our routine. Now, Naruto has a quote that goes like this. Somebody told me I'm a failure. I'll prove them wrong. And then he probably said like, believe it, or something like that. Now, Naruto also yells about ramen whilst brushing his teeth. So take from that what you will. Now, I can't yell about ramen here, or I risk the chance of waking the Demigorgon, also known as my beautiful fiancée. But what I can do is splash my face like most anime characters, including Naruto. Hell, fuck it, I'm just gonna dunk my head straight under the shower. You know from Future Diary always freshens up meticulously, ensuring she looks perfect for her next encounter with her crush. So you know what that means. Today I'm going to be stealing. Wait. No, not stealing, borrowing my fiance's expensive face creams. And today, nothing will stop me from being pretty. Now, to finish up in here, I had to take a big shit. And there's not really an anime character that shits in the morning that I know of. I just really needed to poop. Now, after this, I realized that I had ruined a crucial step of my morning routine. I could smell someone's breath, and it was my own. And that means I didn't follow Fujiwara's advice. The advice to brush my teeth while dancing and singing a great song. So after some mediocre teeth brushing and stunning dance moves, it was time to get serious. A wise man called Goku once said, "The more you struggle and fight, the stronger I get." Which honestly to me sounds a little bit rapey. Like, do I need a safe word or something to do some push-ups? I just want to do some stretching like Goku does. So whilst following Goku's morning routine, doing my stretches and push-ups, I reflected on what I'd achieved so far. I've made my bed, I've washed my face, I've taken care of general hygiene, and I've made myself pretty. And now I've also got some movement in. And with all that, I think I'm just about ready to do some exercise. But before that, I need nutrients in my body to fuel my workout. Now, Luffy from One Piece always eats a giant ass breakfast every single morning. But unfortunately for me, I don't have the luxury of having a chef. But then I thought, oh, I know. What about Misato from Neon Genesis Evangelion? What does she do in the morning? Again, no. She usually has a beer and some instant food. And at the same time, her penguin eats fish. Again, I don't have a penguin, and I'm trying to lose weight, so no beer or instant food for me. I'm gonna have to improvise here. I have 2 annoying Samoyeds and 6 eggs. And this works out perfectly because Saitama has eggs and toast for breakfast every day, and soon it looks like I'm going to be bald. Bald! 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 Now, Saitama likes to watch TV whilst having his eggs, so I'm gonna do the same. But to make this extreme, I'm gonna chug my eggs raw. I think I was this close to spewing. A couple of them tasted just funky. Like 3 or 4 were just like big snot balls, and there's 2 there that like had like a sour taste to it. I don't know, I thought it would be funny for the video, but I don't think it was that funny. I don't think it was worth it. Anyway, continue on with the routine. Okay, now it is time. Time to get a workout in. But then, my old habits crept up on me. Coffee. My best friend. My worst enemy. But I can make this work. Just like all addicts, I can make this work. I took a note out of Irwin's book. Irwin always takes a few moments to reflect on the day's strategies before tidying his space. So I cleaned my room of all Pepsi Max cans, and I reviewed and commenced the battle plans.
Yeah, buddy. Ooh.
Now, whilst on mission, driving towards heaven to pick up my large almond latte, I realised that Ippo always does a morning jog by the river. Unfortunately for me though, I don't have a river. But Australia does have some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And to me, a beach is just like a salty river anyway. So it was time to run on the beach. We had to take a detour. And in this case, the coffee can be a reward for all my hard efforts. Running along the beach, feeling like I was straight out of an anime training arc, I realised
Running actually sucked. Oh, it's so unfit. Oh, I love going for a run in the morning. I mean, woo, let's go.
Now, after leveling up from my beach run, I went for a quick dip in the ocean. I'm sure this is part of an anime character's morning routine somewhere, but for me personally, it was just because my ass was sweaty and smelly. Also, I like the ocean.
All right, it's quite early in the morning, but I'd like to apologize to the few people that saw me in my underpants. It had to happen.
And with the sun now live in the sky, the morning is almost over. I collected my morning coffee finally, and I enjoyed my reward driving home. And again, whilst driving, I reflected upon the things we'd achieved. And at this time, I was also glad that I ended up shitting earlier today, because the eggs right now are sitting very weird in my stomach, and the coffee is not helping. Once we arrived back to home base, it was time to, number 1, wash my sandy balls, but also number 2, finish this morning routine. Now, Ryuk from Death Note always devours apples with an eerie enthusiasm. And that's the type of energy I want in my day moving forward. So after I smashed my delicious apple, I proceeded to follow Ryuk's final movements where he floats around aimlessly, ready to edit this video for you guys. And that was my new morning routine. It was all a pretty wild journey, and I feel like we all leveled up a fair bit along the way. Hopefully some of these habits can stay and I can have a better morning routine. Who am I kidding? Tomorrow I'll be back checking my phone, wondering why you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, wondering why you haven't liked the video. But in all seriousness, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to slap the shit out of the like and subscribe button and my anus, and I'll see you guys for a new video. Obviously, this was a new type of video that I wanted to trial. I want to do some more creative things on this channel, not just review anime all the time. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below of this little challenge, and I'll be seeing you soon for more content, baby. Love you. Bye.